Do you feel empowered or do you feel disempowered right now in your life? If you answer disempowered, please keep watching because I feel you'll find this valuable. And you can even take some notes if you want. The reason you feel disempowered is not because you don't have the support that you want. It's not because you are limited in your choices. The reason you feel disempowered is because life is not happening the way that you want. And because you feel like you have no control over your life. I'm going to share with you 2 reasons why that happens. Number 1 is when in your family dynamics, usually parents are imposing their values on you and they expect you to do the things that they would do. And they expect you to live your life according to their own values and life views. For example, they say you should study and become a doctor, or you should marry this kind of person. And I'm sure you can resonate. And I'm not going to go into the details of what that leads to, but for sure it leads to feeling disempowered. Why? Because other people are imposing their values upon you. Nobody likes that. So you feel forced to do what they ask of you. And sometimes, even though we don't want it, there is a part of us that wants to please them. And we do it, but we feel unhappy in the end. Reason number 2, there is another way. And this way is a trickster because it's also similar, but it comes in a different way. For example, you admire someone, you put them on a pedestal and you look up to them and you feel like, wow, I want to live the life that they live. I want to have what they have. I want to be who they are. And therefore, you copy everything they do and you try your best to have what they have and do what they do. However, eventually you realize that it's not happening and you get frustrated and you beat yourself up because you feel like a failure. You fail to live someone else's life, not your life. So this, again, is an indirect way of imposing someone else's values upon you, but you do it yourself, and you believe that this is what you want. This is happening because you are not living your life according to your true values, to what is most important to you, and that is why you feel disempowered. So my invitation for you today is this. Take an honest look at your life and see for yourself, out of 100, let's quantify it. Out of 100, how much of your life is yours? How much of your life you live for you, according to what you value in your life and what is important to you? And how much of your life is lived according to what other people expect of you, and you think you should do that? You have to, you must. If you feel that, that is a clear indication that you are not living your life according to you and what you want. If you don't know where to start and you need some guidance and you're confused, this is new to you, I invite you to join my upcoming workshop, Finding Inner Balance to Reconciliation. And I will share some valuable stuff there. I'm sure you will get clarity and understanding on where you are right now in your life, what is out of balance, and what needs to come back to balance. You will quantify it because we're going to put numbers on it. And you will have a clear understanding on how to move forward and how to bring that back to balance. If this sounds of interest to you, check the link below this video. Make sure you sign, you register, and you join. I would love to see you there.